Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Okay, ready?
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Penn State! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense. And setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. From their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, he's going to go up top.
No, what happened?
Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pocket breaking down. Looking to get in.
Come on, baby.
Carson. A great catch and run for 6. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defense is going to have to get something figured out.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Back to throw, it's Allard. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Under fire. He's gonna run it. They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be third down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Direct snap. It's Singleton. Got the first down and still on his feet. There he goes.
And
he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Klubnik. Sends it downfield.
What the fuck is going on?
He's loose.
Oh, that's crazy, dog.
Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Oh, what's going on, dog? This shit crazy.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
Like, come on, man. Supposed to be straight back.
And the point after is good.
Be straight back.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And we are all square as they set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Trying to change now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's out. That's reeled in. It's Pena. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Game of thrust. And that's your number for first down. That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 14.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ross. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Ross. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen. You're featuring your running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Allard. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Nittany Lions looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Slings it downfield. He's got it. 1st down and more. Touchdown, Penn State! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Wow.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play?
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and the returner will be knocked down. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Give to the running back. Jr. making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
That's the end of the first half. Penn State 28, Clemson 14.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Singleton. Oh, he's got some space. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Reynolds. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And the Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback.
Don't quit, man. Dog, come on, man. You gonna quit all that shit going on for you, man. Get the fuck out of here. This is hell all be, boy. Maybe don't stay still. Maybe don't stay still. Yeah.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field. team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. The ball bounces through the end zone and be a touchback. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really...
Game. Well, go to test thing there real quick. What do you think? twice and she got sad. Hold on. I might as well go that damn shit. Hold on. Seriously. All right. Well, What they got? 3 corners. That's crazy. Oh, he going to corner. He going to corner. Carter going to corner. Safety. Carter going to safety and Hood going to safety. All right, man, that's enough. This is okay. Carter going to safety. Nick Murray. Look down to the bottom right. Now, look to the bottom left first and see if you signed in to EA Sports. Just say sign in to EA Sports if you're not signed in. If you is signed in, look to the right and show how many people, how many friends you got. So press that button. I got Xbox, so you know they're right there now. That's fine. Now I got you. I'm coming right now.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Here, you'll build the college program of your dreams from the ground up, with your favorite players of today and legends from the...
Hey, get your ass up. I ain't know how to update a roster. I gotta put some more music. I don't know what music I'm gonna play. Play that nigga tight. Nah, I ain't. Where my boys? Oh, they don't get the new one on Stuck Brother 4.5. There. In the bottle. Play wait to kiss my ass.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, look, you know, blood, though. They're good fishes.
The Volunteers will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. I know he thinks he can house every return. sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Flying out to the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Pass the 20. Down Buckeye. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He just missed the target on that one, got to put it on his body. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis.
Their opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw was really going to help out your team.
And the Volunteers will hustle from the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Throws to the back. Finds his man. It's Lewis. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a it's incomplete. Trying to little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Got his man on the right. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Puts it out of the air. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. RPO complete to open the drive. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. And he's brought down, but a flag is also
Over the
down.
line, baby.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down.
Over the line.
And now on second down for this offense. Let's go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try and pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
Quarterback adapted. Unloads to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
No time to get down first.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the lone running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give to the back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The quarterback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route. Because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Swings it out to his running back. Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Turning on the Jets. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Vols are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the right. He's loose.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You're going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
And the Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And that is exactly exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. He'll step out of bounds at his own 13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape for kick returns. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Sayin. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Has to get there to move the sticks. Powers through the defender. He's not going to get...
They're all going. That's why I was saying. It's fine.
Stop short on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. and throws off the RPO. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the right. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Volunteers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll move the tight end. Toss sweep right. Running into the open space. There he goes. Inside the 30.
Good run. That's a mild.
And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that ball.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass on.
Into the end zone he goes.
That's
Touchdown,
what
Ohio
I
State.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gonna let it fly. Pulls it in on the right. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And the Volunteers have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. Turns it on in midfield.
Big
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Vols moving quickly to the line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Just keep swinging it. Under fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
So here they come going for it on fourth and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
On the move, it's Peoples. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the Buckeyes will have a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Tight end now in motion. Trying to turn the corner on the right.
They make my man slow down.
And that's a very productive first down play of bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it to the right here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for room, it's Thomas. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 21, Ohio State 14.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to throw, it's Aguilar. Got it behind the line, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed that.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. It's a seam wide open.
And you've created some great momentum. Getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in the groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it's an offense prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle of Smith. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his.
He's going for the big play.
Oh, Hines, he got wide open.
They will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball's thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. They march 72 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bishop. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To throw, it's Aguilar. Spits it out to the back. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
As a quarterback, I used to love throwing to running backs that could run great routes. That was a good one there on the angle route. He sold it like he was running to the flat, put his foot in the ground, cut back inside, crossed the defender's face, made it an easy throw and an easy first down.
Lost a throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll run it from the gun. And the balls are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Quickly complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They're dealing with a second and long. From from the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that, I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw it to Aguilar. Gets it out fast. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. Wide open spaces. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that 1st down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the 1st down.
Oh, why are you just standing
And he's
still?
very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because...
One fucking third on my god, that is hard. Get up. Yeah, how much he gonna go? I'm gonna play the Texas A&M. I got to play that playbook. Run it a little bit, I got dope. I want to run. Hey, speaking right now, over here.
Black 14. Let's go. Blue 22.
Fuck 'em, bro.
Set. White 53. White 29. White 80. White 80. Set.
This nigga trash, man. God damn, you trash. Oh. My nigga can't position fast for nothing.